Hi all. In this video I am going to explain you about an DHT11 sensor, how to interface this one with an SSD board ESP8266 node MCU. Okay, first you want to know that how many pins are there in this DHT11 sensor. In this DHT11 sensor there are 3 pins. Okay, one is an VCC and another one is ground, and the middle pin is an data output pin. Actually it is going to give an serial data. This DHT11 sensor has been designed in such a way to transmit a burst of data which includes an humidity information, temperature informations, all those things. Now I will try to interface this DHT11 sensor to this particular board. Okay, before interfacing, just I will take you through the code, how what it has been written. Okay, I think you can see the code now. Okay, here you can see that here we are been using an header file dht.h. It is going to be helpful for to reading purpose easier. Okay, then we have been defined DHT type as an DHT11. Okay, why we are been defining this DHT type means DHT sensors come with a lot of different version, DHT21 and all those things. Here we have been using an DHT11. Then I am been using an DHT. I am specifying the pin, which pin I have been connecting, and then DHT type. Okay, here I have been defined an DHT pin 2 and 2. Okay, once I have been initialized that one, in the white setup we have been initializing an serial monitor in order to make sure that whether the reading value has been displaying or not. Then we are trying to print ln DHT test. Then we have been started the DHT begin. In when it comes to an looping, we have been designed to read after every 2 seconds. Okay, as you all know that delay gives an timing in terms of an milliseconds. Then here we are simply reading an float h to that one, and DHT read humidity. Humidity will be read to h. Then temperature will be read to t. DHT dot temperature. Then we have been reading an temperature in terms of Fahrenheit, that to an F. Once it has been read, just I am been checking that here in an if loop, if whether it has been failed to read the value. Okay, here I am been checking with an command isNaN. This is an to check and whether it is not a number. Okay, if it's not a number, it is going to print it on a serial monitor, failed to read the data from DHT sensor. Okay, once it has been reading and all the values, it is not going to print. Then when it comes here we have been using an float HIF. This is to compute an in terms of an Fahrenheit. Then we have been using an DHT compute heat index. Okay, this is to display in terms of an calculate in terms of an degree Celsius. Once it has been done, we have been printing an humidity value, temperature value, and an heat index value. Okay, this is the simple code. It has been there. Just I will try to interface to this board. It has been already connected, the socket it has been there. Okay, once we have been done, here we can open a serial monitor. Then we can give the command. Okay, just I will try to dump once again. I've been compiling. Okay, now the compilation is done. It has been uploading the code. Okay, now it has been done uploading. Just I will try to open an serial monitor. Okay, now you can see the value it has been displaying. Okay, this is a simple temperature or weather monitoring system you can design it. Thank you.